Hey everybody, what's going on? Mike here with Believe Achieve Succeed. Today is April the 12th, 2021. I wish everyone a happy Easter. Hope everyone is doing well. Before we get started in today's video, just want to let you know about some changes. I now have a podcast that I'm doing 4 days a week on several platforms. I will do my best to get all the links to it in the description below. Also, I will be putting out messages here Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And once I get the right software going on my computer, I will be simultaneously live streaming a show every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube and Twitch. It won't be this channel, it'll be another channel. And when that happens, I'll go ahead and advertise it here too. So let's get on with today's topic. So the last time we talked, we were talking about needs versus wants, right? So needs versus wants goes into today's topic, which is prioritizing your life. You know, priorities. And when you have priorities to being successful, when you have goals to being successful, your priorities are important to you. But let's face it, but my priorities are to be successful aren't going to be the same as your priorities for being successful. So you have to identify what your priorities are. And when you identify those priorities, you have to stick with it. You can't keep changing. You can't keep messing up on that, or else your road to success will just be lengthened. It'll extend, right? So for some people, a high priority is money. Right? Finances. How can you be on the road to your success, your personal goals, your personal dreams, while making a lot of money? Sometimes that takes a long time. Sometimes it doesn't happen overnight, right? Sometimes for people, it's like for me, it's more about who I can connect with, who I can reach. So for me, communication and socializing is a huge priority for my success as an instructor, as a mentor, as a life coach, as a motivational speaker. People are my priority. I mean, obviously money and finances should be a priority, but for me, it's not the top priority, right? So you have to identify what is most important for you to achieve your goals, for you to be successful. Itemize that in order and stick to that. So we'll go with me a little bit more, because for me, that social connection is important. I prioritize myself, number one, with reaching people, connecting with people. Number two is communicating effectively with people. So I had to take those steps to do that, you know, even though I'm blind, making eye contact or some kind of facial acknowledgement that I'm paying attention to the person. Active listening, right? So knowing what I'm listening to, and if I need to stop and ask a question, ask those questions. That also lets people know that they are important and I'm listening to them. Okay? So when I'm working with someone as a mentor or life coaching, when we're doing that session, they're a priority. They are my top priority at that time. So what do? You got to eliminate all distractions to that priority. So for me, the phones go silent, right? The phones go on vibrate, all that stuff. I focus on that person. If money is your top priority and you need to keep saving money, but you have a problem with spending it because you love shopping and you love buying clothes, shoes, electronics, whatever, you have to learn to put the ATM card down. The debit card, the credit card, the cash, put it down, leave it alone, and save. It's hard to do that, especially in the times we're living in today. We're stuck. Some of us, our hours are being cut, or we're not working at all. And so, you know, whenever we get that little bit of money, it's easier for us to save right now in today's climate. But when it clears in another month or two, are we going to go back to those same old habits of blowing money on things we don't need? Again, prioritizing. If your family is important to you and you think that your family is going to be there for your success, put that on your list, right? My family is a priority to me. If it weren't for my family, I wouldn't be doing my podcast. I wouldn't be doing this show. It's my family who does this stuff for me. You know, they're the ones who help me videotape. They're the ones who give me ideas. They're the ones that bounce creativity off, the ideas for our creativity off of each other. So that's important. My friends do the same thing, so I value them. So they are a priority. So what are your priorities? And another priority of mine is time management. Sometimes it's tough to manage a 24-hour day. You know, with the people that I'm helping with life coaching, that's their biggest issue is time management. How do we prioritize our time, right? So some people are oversleeping. They want to sleep 12, 13 hours a day, or they spend 8, 9 hours gaming or this, that, or the other. And I don't care what you're doing. If you're using time throughout your day to work towards your success, then it doesn't matter what you're doing for the rest of the time, right? So if you spend just 2 hours a day working on your goals, that's 2 hours more than other people who are just skating by life, right? And so, again, making things a priority. So let me go over my top 3 priorities. And I think everybody should have at least 3 main priorities. So number 1, people, you guys, connecting with people, the social interaction with people. Part of that is making an impact, you know, reaching you in a positive way to make you have confidence in yourself, to get that positive forward thinking. It's priority number 1. Priority number 2, keeping good friends around me and my family around me, because without those good friends and my family, I'd be alone in this and I wouldn't know what to do, right? So again, teamwork makes the dream work. I love saying that. And my third priority is to be able to earn a comfortable living. So it's not my goal. A lot of people's goal is to be millionaires, right? Just have millions and millions of dollars. First of all, I wouldn't know what to do if I was a millionaire. It'd be too much money for me. But it's my goal to not just be able to skate on by with paying the rent and the bills and all that stuff. I want to be able to have money to do the extra things that I want in life, that I enjoy. Like I love traveling and taking road trips. I love going out to karaoke, and I love picking out on Buffalo Wild Wings. So I want to be able to enjoy that stuff without having to worry about where am I going to find the money to do all these things. So that's what I'm doing right now. And any good life coach has to understand that it starts with you. Like for me, I have to recognize myself, my flaws, my weaknesses, and I have to be able to work on myself in order for me to help work with other people. And that's what I do. So I keep those priorities in mind. And it doesn't matter what your priorities are. They might not even be things like that. They might be priority number 1 is to work 5 hours a day on writing music. You know, whatever that priority is, stick with it. Make the game plan and prioritize your time. And use your time. Take advantage of the free time you got right now to do what you want to do to be successful. And I promise, if you work hard, you prioritize your life, you work on focusing on what you need and not so much what you want, I promise that life can be successful for you. Notice I said can, not will. I can't make a guarantee that all of your goals are going to be met and all your dreams are going to come true. But what I can say is that if you work hard and you stay focused, you prioritize, and you get the job done with that game plan, you can succeed. You could be successful. I know I'm a pretty successful guy.
That's right.
You know, I don't have... Sorry, I'm laughing. I don't edit my videos. They're just one take, raw footage. That's what it is. And my roommate and best friend, she's my bestest girlfriend, Shalia. She heard me talking about that. She's
It's
all
not
like,
my fault. I can't control
no, I understand, Sam. But you never know what's going to happen here. She's saying, preach and testify, you know, because for me, the measure of my success is who I've impacted, not how many millions of dollars I have in my bank account. It's who I've reached, who I've impacted. And another sign of success for me is my family. My family is, we're a close family. We're a typical family. I mean, we have our problems. We argue. It's cool. But at the end of the day, we're successful because we push each other and we make each other successful. That's what my idea of success is. So who I've impacted. You know, for others, like I said, it might be having a 7-figure bank account, 6-figure yearly income, whatever it may be. Writing music, telling jokes, writing stories, anything you want, you can do it. So that's the message for today, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching. As always, remember to stay focused, stay positive, always keep yourself motivated. And remember that I'm here for you. We're a team. We're going to get through this rough time and through the good times and make it happen. I love all of you guys. Until next time, hey, we'll see you soon. And don't forget to check out the links below for my podcasts.